Right, this is a quick video on how to operate the sound system for the Skyline Church. So this device right here is the amplifier and mixer. It has a mixer controls here. I'll teach that. And there's the volume controls down here, but I'll go through everything kind of step by step. First off, when you come in, you'll see this, and if you look at this is the wider view. Okay, so go into this on-off button is on the lower right-hand side, so that's obvious. Just hit that. All right, so you'll see some lights come on up here. So this, you go ahead and leave this on, and don't. I recommend not using this unless we'll get into that later. Leave this on AB. Right, so the first I talk about the volumes. Right now, we are only using one volume system. There are two channels here. There is a main channel and a monitor channel. And the monitor channel is not being used. If it were used, it would be in the monitor port right down here, right next to the off switch. So you really don't need to worry about the monitor master right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it down. That has no effect on anything. The main master here is for the controlling for all the volumes that are input. So this is the one you want to keep a handle on. And this is the main channel. Here's the main. This is the graphic equalizer for the main channel right here. See, this is main graphic equalizer. You can mess with that. I would just leave it where it is. I have an input for CD on the tape in. That will get. It's on the bottom right here. If you want to have a tape player come, or it's tape. Yeah. Who has a tape player, right? If you have some kind of CD or any kind of audio, you run it into this channel right here. There's a stereo input here. Right now, there are two channels. There's stereo going into the device, so you can use that to play videos with sound. Also, auxiliary in. This is just for this port, so you would have to have a input for that to play into this. See, these things go together right here. So right now, you really don't have to do anything to make that work. Just leave it like it is. Also, you'll see a record out, which goes to the podcast, and that will be in another video. But that's what that means, in case you see it. So don't worry about it right now. The next issue is over here are the channels. You'll see 6 inputs for microphones, and they are on each channel. So this one right here, channel 1, goes straight down. You see this control right here this is on channel 1. Let me turn it up for this. Okay, so this is channel 1, all the way down. You want everything set about the middle. This is the leveling for the tone. So you have a high range, mid range, low range. I just leave them in the middle. Monitor is 0. You can leave that 0, and the FX, just leave that 0. The level here, this is for the red channel. Okay, and the red channel is for the red microphone. So this is the number 1 channel. It even says microphone on the tab here. This usually is okay in the middle. So I would leave that about there and then change the volume on the master. Sometimes that's not possible, but most of the time it is. Then you have channel 2 is the green. So I've got red and green. So the green microphone is on channel 2, and it's run the same way. So it's straight linear down like this, right there. And again, level. This is the level of all the volume. I'd leave that about a 5. Now that could vary. So that's just an example. Now channel 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 and 5, sorry. 4 and 5 are empty, and channel 6 is the input for the organ or the piano, the electronic organ. So this is this one you do want to keep a handle on the level. So because the piano is on its own system, so you do want to keep this where it's not blasting everybody out. And here onto the length view. So channel 6 is for the piano. Now, of course, you could move these to any channel you want. They're all going to be the same. Now, to talk about the rest of the amplifier, just for basic operation, this panel, you could just ignore this. So I'm not even going to go into it. The FX channels do not need to be used. There is a phantom microphone output we do not use. So just for basic operation, all you need is channel 1, channel 2, channel 6, right? There's the level inputs for all of the channels, 1, 2, 6, and then the main master volume right there. That's it. And then the power. So that's the amplifier. So the next video I will show you how to run the microphones. Right, so this is the second part of our video of how to operate the microphones. Once you have your amplifier on, you must come up. This is the controller for the wireless microphones. There are 2 wireless microphones. There's a red and a green microphone. You hold this power button down until it connects. Once that is connected, you'll see the lights come on. Now you do have a master gain right here. I have found that this volume does not make that much difference. It's volume A, and over here you have volume B. So A microphone, the volume A for the A microphone is the red microphone. The volume B is for the green microphone. They are set up on a channel. Right now, each channel is independent. So red is on group 1, channel 14, and that's the freak that's on, 614150, and 666050 for 812. Now, you don't need to change that, so there's no reason to go in for basic operations to do anything. That's all you have to do for the microphone's control panel. Once the microphone control panel is on, you may power up the microphones, and that is going to be in the next video. So let me go around. I'm going around to the back side of this. Okay, so there you see channel A is on the red mic, and channel B is on the blue. Green. And then the outputs for the amplifier, the PMP amplifier, are set. So there's no reason to mess around back here. But in case you wanted to look back, that's what that means. So again, no reason to worry about this part. So go to the second part. The third part of our video is going to be to turn on the microphone. All right, this is the microphone for the microphone set on the back. It's wireless microphone. I'll take it out. You can see power and mute. So this is the green. It's going to the green channel. Just press the power button, hold it down, and then it will come on. You'll see that it matches the channel that I told you before, 812. That is right. Now you can hit the mute button and it will go to an orange color, and that helps conserve battery and it mutes the microphone. That is all there is to it. There are 2 AA batteries that need to be recharged in this microphone, but they're very easy to take out. I will set it down and show you. Hold on a sec. I'm pausing. Okay, to look at the microphone, you just unscrew the bottom and you'll see 2 AA rechargeable batteries. There's a recharger on the station in the back. That you need to recharge it almost every time. I think it will last 4 or 5 hours, but we recharge anyway. Both microphones are identical. For basic operation, this is all you need to know to work the microphone. Right, this is the third part. I'm gonna go to the other landscape mode here, portrait mode. Sorry. Anyway, this is the second amplifier because we have 2 amplifiers for 4 speakers. Now, to go to the front of this, the power's in the back, but I'll go into that in a minute. The the front panel here also has three inputs: channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. It doesn't really matter which channel you put this in. This is from the amplifier over on the other side. So I'm taking a signal from the microphone and plugging it back into this so the signal gets repeated twice, if that makes any sense. Now you'll see on top here, you'll see we're on channel 2. We leave this about level 2. You can just leave that where it is and don't mess with any other channels. Then you have a master volume for the left speaker and the right speaker, and that you can adjust. And those are the only two knobs that you really need to worry about. You can plug other devices in, but for basic operation, all you need to worry about are these two switches right here. Now I'll go around back and I'll show you. Let's turn the thing around a little bit. Alright, so back here you'll see a power switch. If I can get close enough to it. On the bottom it says on and off. See right there? On and off, just turn it on. So once that power's on, you'll see it come on and the lights come on too, and that's all there is to it. You don't need to do anything else.